evening, church. Good evening, church. How's it going? Oh, I'm sorry. Let me get the caterers. May I have my drink, please? Thank you, kind sir. Thank you. Hi, guys. Good evening, good evening. How's everybody doing? Good evening. Uh-oh. Okay, so we're here. We are here. Pastor just gonna give y'all a few seconds to take in this look. Yes. I decided I was gonna do a little messy something today. Oh, I'm sorry. Would you check and see if Pastor has some strawberries in her office in the refrigerator?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Thank you, Deacon. That's Deacon Ward right there. Thank you. So. Hey, guys. Y'all like my little look? Yay, thank you. Oh. And I did not get my, the spirit. One moment. Okay, so we are here this evening. I want to welcome everybody to the Church of Hope, as we like to call it. I just want to make sure that everybody has their Holy Bible. Do we have our Holy Bibles? Raise your hand if you brought your Bible today. Raise your hand. Everybody. This is Miss Fenty. I had to settle yesterday as Pastor was shopping for a dupe. But of course today I went to 2 different Sephora's to get my lip together for this sermon. So yes. Okay, so everybody has their Bibles. Let's start with the announcements. First of all, Deacon Ward has been hospitalized. He was trying to pick up some young sisters on 3rd Street. And he was running after one of them and fell and dislocated his hip. So we want to keep Deacon Ward in our prayers. And strangely, he was with Sister Alexander. They were together when he had this accident. So we don't really know the details of the accident. We just want you to keep them lifted. We want you to keep Deacon Ward in prayer because he has been giving a substantial amount to the Church of Hope. He loved the hoes, Deacon Ward. So just keep him in your prayers. And yes, Sister Alexander did have insurance, and I believe it will be covered. I can't really give details. I don't really know the full story. I'm just giving you past the side of the story. So thank you guys for keeping them lifted. Also, we want to keep Brother Jones's, I think it was his grandson or his nephew, one of the two. He actually was involved in some thievery. He got caught stealing. He got caught stealing at the, in the mall last week with his little friends. So, we want to keep him in prayer. I told him, if you're going to steal, don't get caught, you know. Thank you. Thank you so much. Now we're ready. Okay. So, turn in your Bibles, your Holy Bibles. He was stealing at Kohl's. You get caught stealing at Kohl's. Okay, turn in your Holy Bibles to the book of, oh, yes. Thank you for reminding me, Eve. So today is 11/11. Ooh, and y'all are going to see the Spirit. So today is 11/11, one of the holiest days of the year. Today is a very good day to light you a candle, to get your mind right, to write some stuff down, to think on some things, to plan for the following year. Today is a very good day to do that because today is 11/11/11 in numerology, if you follow that. So today is a very special day. We had the choir present for us today, that great song. We also had the youth do their presentation for today because this is a very special day in the Church of Ho. So get your incense, get your feel good mojo juju stuff going, and let's get into this word. Okay, so the word today comes from, let's see. We always go to Deuteronomy. Stripperlations. The word comes from stripperlations. Stripperlations, chapter 4, verse 8. Stripperlations, chapter 4, verse 8. And today's sermon is entitled, Everybody Plays the Fool. Everybody plays the fool. And today, I wanted to talk about this because so many of you ladies are acting foolish. Foolish. Foolish, foolish, foolish. When you don't have to. You're acting foolish when there is no need to be foolish. You're acting outside of your normal character, outside of the teachings of the Church of Ho. So this evening's sermon is to remind you of what you should already intrinsically know, but it's just going to give you a slight reminder, okay? Might take some of you back. Some of you may not be able to relate to this. If this is not on your street, please be quiet, because a lot of us can relate to most of this stuff that is going on. So the word is stripperlations. Stripperlations, chapter 4, verse 8. And the word reads, let me get my, okay. See, my days are cold without you, but I'm hurting while I'm with you. And though my heart can't take no more, though my heart can't take no more, I keep on running back to you. Somebody, that's a word. That is a word. You hear me? The word reads, though my days are cold without you, but I'm hurting while I'm with you. And though my heart can take no more. No. I keep on running back to you. Y'all know, without you. Okay, so I wanted to give you guys this word. This word, because some of you are stuck in a carousel of a relationship. You're stuck in a carousel of a life. You're stuck in a carousel of a existence because you keep going back to the same thing. Somebody said that you need to do a 360 turn. But 360 is when you go from this point, go all the way around, and then come back to the same point. A lot of you need to stop. So instead of doing a 360, let's do a 180 and go someplace new. If you're going to make a mistake, make a new damn mistake. Make a new mistake. Stop making the same mistakes over and over and over and over again. Again. If you are 18, 19, 20, okay, that's cute. But if you are not any of those ages, then you need to stop what you're doing now and reevaluate what you're doing and why you've been doing it this way. Why you've been doing it this way. Somebody can hurt you. Somebody, I say somebody, because it could be your mama, it could be your best friend from kindergarten, it could be your auntie, it could be your best friend, it could be your man, whoever, it could be whoever. But you keep allowing people to do things to you over and over and over again. Why is that? Why is that? That makes no sense. If you are going to make a mistake, if you are going to be in a situation, make it a new one. Make it somewhere that you haven't been before. Make it somewhere, make it something that you have never seen. Stop going into the same circumstances, into the same situations, knowing what's going to happen and continuing to stay there. But then you want to be sad and call them a deadbeat. You want to be sad and say, they so wrong for treating me like this. I'm such a good person. Why won't they love me? What have I done to deserve this? Stop doing that. Stop allowing people to treat you a certain way, and they won't do it. They won't do it. So you have to really evaluate the situations that you're in and figure out why they are the way that they are. Because there's only one person that can change your circumstances. There's only one person that can give you a satisfactory life. There's only one person who can tell you how to live your life, and that is you. That is you. You don't have to be good in somebody else's eyes. You don't have to be perfect or living the perfect life for somebody else. The only person that you need to impress and to be to think highly of you is you. Your thoughts should be the only thoughts that matter in your life. So the word says, basically, the word says, okay, I'm with you and I'm hurting, but I'm sad when I'm not with you. This is somebody who has the self-esteem of probably an amoeba. No self-esteem at all. If you know you're going to be hurt, leave. Leave. Don't allow yourself to be hurt by someone over and over and over again. If you're going to hurt yourself, if you're going to be in a situation that is hurtful to you, make sure it's a new one. Just make sure it's a new one. So at the end of this year, today is November 11th, 2018, 11/11/11. I'm sending you all some new circumstances. If it's a new hurt, let it be a new hurt. If it's a new horizon, let it be a new horizon. If it's a new job, if it's a new car, if it's a new man, if it's some new money. New money. New money. If it's some new money, go get it. Go get it. Scorpio Cutie says, what about revenge? I'm about to put something in your life. There is nothing at all better to help you get over over a hurt than some revenge. Revenge is the quickest way to let something go. So if somebody hurt your feelings, sit back. Go home, sit back, get in your favorite chair, get in your favorite spot on the couch, go get in the bed, pull the covers over your head, whatever you got to do. If something hurts you, if you are in a bad situation, go get by yourself. Go get by yourself and be quiet. Be quiet until that word gets deep into your spirit on what you should do. And then you calculate your plan and make sure it is vengeful. Make sure that it's going to hurt as much as you hurt, and make it good, baby. Because if you got to go to jail, make it good. I'm just saying, revenge is the easiest way to get over somebody hurting you. Absolutely. I absolutely believe that. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, Pastor's phone ain't charging. Wait a minute. Wait a minute, church. The phone stopped charging. So, yes, that is the easiest and the quickest way to get over somebody else. Yes, the best revenge is your paper, but we're not on Beyonce right now. We are on Ashanti. Okay, so that's that word. Who's ready for the second verse? Who's ready for the second verse? Who's ready for the second verse? Sorry, it's skipping y'all. Okay. There they go. Okay. The second verse is coming from the book of Stop That Damn Crying, chapter 11, verse 11. So it's Stop That Damn Crying, chapter 11, verse 11. Y'all, this is a word from the bottom of my spirit. When I tell you this word came from the pit of my belly, this word woke me up at about 2:30 in the morning one night. And I said, oh, I got to preach this word to the church. This one right here, this word has carried Pastor for years. For years. This word has ministered to me, and I hope it will also minister to you. And the word reads, while all the time that I was loving you, you were busy loving yourself. I would have stopped breathing if you told me to. But now you're busy loving somebody else. This girl said, this verse says, 11 years I have sacrificed. Besides these kids, I ain't got nothing to show. Wasted my years. A fool of a wife. I should have left your ass a long time ago. Baby, when I tell you this word right here, if you get this word and you put this word on repeat, church, you gonna, baby, you got to be ready for this word right here. You got to get your mind right. You have to be in a good place when you listen to this song so you can laugh about it. Don't be sad when you read this word. Because if you sad when you read this word, stuff might get a little tight for you. But the word says, while all the time that I was loving you, you were busy loving yourself. Now listen to me. Listen to me. Some of you spend so much time worried about other people's feelings. Worried about, well, are they comfortable? Are they happy? Are they satisfied? What do they need? You hungry? You sleepy? How about this? You want to go here? Well, have you thought about this? Well, what about this idea? Well, can I help you with this? You need me to tie your shoe? You want me to help you do this? Well, what happened at your job today? Well, is it okay if I do this and do that? Some of you all spend so much time loving other people. Who's loving you? If you spend all your time loving him, he spend all his time loving him. Where's the love for you? Hello, somebody? Hello? Somebody say, Shando. Hello? If you so busy loving on him, who is loving you? Who loving you? Don't do that. Don't do that. You need to love yourself so fiercely that it takes a powerful, strong, complete, whole man to come in and love you, because he recognizes that I have to love her more than she loves herself. So that's why I stress the makeup. That's why I stress making sure you're put together. That's why I stress every time somebody asks me a question, it's always be beautiful, be sexy, be fine, be gorgeous. You want to know why? Want to know why? Because if you are taking pride in your looks, if you are taking care of yourself properly, then everybody will think of highly of you. Everybody. Oh, Kiki, do she love me? Is she whining? There go Kiki. Hey, Kiki. Kiki didn't add it to the collection plate. $7 on 11/11. Hallelujah, somebody. Let me get this spirit for a little bit. $7, huh? Thank you so much, Kiki. Thank you. But sorry. But anyway, that made me forget what I was saying. But you guys understand what I'm saying. If you are so busy loving another person, nobody will be over here loving you. So your cup is empty while this person is overflowing. And then you wonder why he got time to cheat. Wonder why he got time to cheat. I cook for him. I clean for him. I take care of him. I watch his kids. I drive him to work. I do this for him. I show him this. And we went here together and we did that together. You know why he has so much energy? You know why he was able to do all that, niece? Want to know why? Because his cup was overflowing. He got time to give it to somebody else because he got his love for himself and your love for him. He got everybody's love for him. He's got everybody's love for him. And nobody is loving on you. Don't do that. Don't make that mistake. Do not make that mistake. Then the additional part of this word is, I would have stopped breathing if you told me to. But now you're busy loving somebody else. Woo. She said, Christ taught, oh no, church, wait a minute. Somebody said, Christ taught, do not tithe. Christ also says the church is the temple of God is in you, and you are God's temple. Miss Lenovo. Christ ain't in this church. Jezebel is in this church, and Jezebel is about that dollar. So I don't give a damn what Christ taught. You better tithe up in here. No. I rebuke that in the name, to the pit of hell. No, we love tithes and offerings over here at this church. What? No, ma'am. No. It's my Christ. Don't listen to Christ, baby. Christ will put you right into hell. Anyway, she said she would have, not she, my bad. The word reads, I would have stopped breathing if you told me to. But now you busy loving somebody else. This girl was a whole, wait a minute. Wait, church, wait, I got to, somebody else done put into the pot. Pastor got to get the strawberry and read this word. Yes, who is this? My aunt H says, thank you. I am leveling up. Lost most of my friends and some of my family, but gained new confidence and respect. Now time for a man of means. Thank you. Well, go get him, honey. Go get him, my aunt. Go get your man, girl. Thank you so much for that $11 on today. I appreciate you, and I thank you so much. Thank you. But she said she would have stopped breathing. Now, I don't know if many of you all can relate to this, but I have been in a position, pastor, in my old days, have been in a position where I would have done anything anything for this man to love me. Girl, church, that pee-pee had done got so good to me. When I tell you that pee-pee had done got so good to me, this boy could have said, okay, I'm finna jump off the cliff. You gonna jump with me? My dumb ass would have been like, oh yes. Oh yeah. When we going? When we going? We going tonight? You want to go tonight or you want to wait till tomorrow? Girl, that pee-pee had me strong. It had me strong. It had a hold on me. It had a hold on me. I didn't know what to do. Especially when you get that first little taste of it. Baby, your mind be so gone. And that's a lot of y'all that jump on these consultations with me. Ooh, Ranisha coming through with the 11. Yes, come on 11s. Come on, today is the day for 11. Yes, thank you. Thank you, sending you blessings. Girl, that pee-pee had a hold on me. It had a hold on me so strong that I wasn't even trying to think. I wasn't trying to think for myself. I wasn't trying to be nothing but with him. I was done. You hear me? I was done. And a lot of us have been in those positions. Back to what I was saying. Some of y'all get on these consultations with me, and I already know you're getting some pee-pee. I already know. I can tell. You full of yourself. You know all the answers. You just want me to tell you what you want to hear because you already know. You already got everything figured out. You just want to make sure that you on the right track. Then I get on the phone, totally tear your whole little life up. Then you want to be, by the time the consultation over, you crying and you reevaluating everything because you didn't let that pee-pee lead you. Let me tell y'all something. That's why I say hold the pee-pee, because women cannot be in a non-emotional relationship with some pee-pee. Once you get the pee-pee and you get to looking at it and it's all just, woo, spirits, and it's, you know, doing what it do and looking how it's looking, and you know, it's hot and then got worked up, and girl, holy, holy, holy. You be done lost your damn mind. You lose your mind so much so that if this man says stop breathing, your dumb ass will do it. That's a stronghold, church. That is a stronghold, and you need to break yourself of it. You need to break yourself of that stronghold. If you are with some good pee-pee, leave it alone. If he in there with you now, go get in the car, niece. Go get in the car, drive around the corner so you can listen to me. Listen to me. Listen, I'm going to tell you what God love. I'm going to tell you what God love. Ain't nothing good about some good pee-pee but some more good pee-pee. That's it. That's the only thing good about some good pee-pee is some more good pee-pee. That's it. The only thing you're going to get is a baby and about a truckload of some heartache. If it's some good pee-pee, niece, start planning. Start packing. Get up out of there because it's about to get rough. It's about to get rough. You don't care if he got a job. You don't care if he lived with his grandma. You don't care if he talk crazy. You don't care. You just like, ooh, just give me that, ooh. Just give it to me. Girl, I done been there. She was with this man 11 years, and all she had to show for was some kids. That's some of y'all. That's some of y'all. With men for years and years and years. I talked to a girl one time. The man was hitting on her. Beating her. Beating her. She said she don't know how to leave. I said, well, you know what? Don't leave him. Don't leave him at all. You stay your dumb ass right there and let him hit you again. If you don't have enough self-worth to say this is unacceptable to me, then you will continue to be treated poorly. You will continue to be overlooked. You will continue to be hurt. You will continue to be mistreated. You'll get all that if you don't have self-worth enough to say, oh, I'm done. I'm done. This word says, y'all know this is a long little word. She said, I'm not going to cry and I'm not going to shed no tears. She said, I deserve better. Amen, somebody. Excuse me. I deserve better. Y'all better know you do. You have to know that you deserve better than poor treatment. It just is what it is. So take into account all of the things that are happening in the relationships that you have. Take into account how is it benefiting you. If it is not benefiting you, leave it alone. I'm talking about with no explanation, no thought, no reasoning. You don't have to tell nobody you leaving. You don't have to make no announcements. You don't have to do anything. If it is not serving you, leave. 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 Leave, leave, leave. Okay. Ooh. Let the church say Jezebel. Oh, Jezebel. Okay, here is the next word. And this word comes from one of Pastor's favorite books. I refer back to this word a lot. And I want you guys to really, you know, I know we go to this word a lot, but it's because this word is rich. It's rich, and the soil is plentiful. So come with me. Let's go to, open your holy Bibles to Exodus. Exodus, this one is also 11, verse 11. Exodus 11, verse 11. I'm going to wait till y'all get that, till somebody put that word up there. Miss Jayla with the word. Exodus 11, verse 11. And the word reads, in the beginning was the hoe. And the word was with the hoe. Okay. Let me stop. Okay. In the beginning was the hoe. And the word was with the hoe. Kidding. Okay. This word reads, everybody plays the fool sometimes. There's no exceptions to the rule. Now let's just take this little piece. I'm not going to go no further than that because this word right here is about 14 sermons. So I'm not going to go, I'm going to give y'all a little bit at a time. Everybody plays the fool sometimes. And there's no exception to the rule. And this was from our brother Smokey. Brother Smokey brought this word to us. And basically, what this means is that everybody plays the fool. It ain't just you, niece. We have all been there. All have come short or of the glory of Jezebel. All have fallen short. All have fallen short. You may hear stories of people who say, oh, I've never acted a fool behind a man. I've never been that enthralled with a man. Ain't nobody never broke my heart. I'll never put up with that. I'll never be this. I'll never be that. You may hear stories like that. You may hear stories like that. But let me tell you something. Let me get this microphone. Let me get this microphone so I can put this in your spirit a little better. Can y'all hear me? Can y'all? Hello? Hello? Is this working? Is this working? Okay. Yeah, somebody said they can hear me. Okay. Everybody plays the fool. I will not sit up here with a sippy cup to my... Oh yeah. So they say stuff like, I don't get that wrapped up in a man. I don't let nobody get me gone like that. I'll never be crying over a man. I'll never sit up and wait till a man come home to me. I'll never stalk a man. I'll never cry over a man. I'm not going to ever let a man treat me a certain way. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something about people like that. Number one, they lying. They some bald-faced liars, like my grandmother used to say. You a bald-faced lie. You a bald-faced lie. Everybody plays the fool in some kind of way. In some kind of way. If you haven't played the fool, you will before this thing is over with. You will. They are lying if they say, oh, I've never been heartbroken. Oh, I've never allowed myself to feel this way. That's a lie. So don't let the lies of someone else make you feel inferior and like what you're going through is not normal. Ooh, okay, this is the spirit for real coming. For real. For real. People that say what they'll never do. People that say what they have never done. People that are not honest about the road and the path that they've walked are liars from the pit of fucking hell. I'm telling you, those people put up with more crap than you do. But you know what the difference is? Maybe you were more honest about it. Maybe you had a little more in you to tell the truth. Maybe you're not ashamed of what you've been through. It's all right to act the fool for the PP. We all have been there. Everybody has been there. The key is don't act the fool for too long. That's the key. Don't act the fool for too long. Act the fool. Get it out your system, girl. Act the fool. But know that you can't do it for too long. After a while, you got to start waking up, niece. You got to wake up, auntie. He ain't going to get a job. He told you he been looking for a job for 3 months. It don't take that long. It don't take that long. He told you he was going to stop cheating, but the girl still texting him, how you doing? She still texting him, auntie. Want to know why? He's still hitting it, auntie. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Y'all, this is a word for real. Stop allowing people who have no life, who are afraid to live their life, who don't want to seem imperfect. Stop allowing people who are afraid to seem imperfect dictate and judge you. Stop allowing them to make you feel inferior because they can't be honest about who they are, about where they've been, about the places that they've gone. Stop doing that. Stop helping people give you self-esteem. If you're going to have, low self-esteem. If you're going to have low self-esteem, let it be because you out here hoeing. If you're going to have low self-esteem, let it be because you done slept with 3 people in one night. If you're going to have low self-esteem, let it be because you out here stealing and then got caught. If you going to have low self-esteem, let it be because of something you have created. Let it be because you got 4 baby daddies. If you're going to have low self-esteem, let it be because you out here on the corner and ain't getting nothing but $20. Have low self-esteem because of that. Don't allow somebody who is fake as fake as fake as this damn wig on my head. Don't allow somebody who is faker than this shit on my head. Don't allow them to lower your self-esteem, because they lying. They want you to feel like they over there looking like Cliff and Claire Huxtable mad, and got you over here looking crazy at Tyrone because she ain't letting her husband do that. She ain't letting her husband do that. That's because she letting hers do it twice. Ha! There you go. Everybody plays the fool sometimes. So don't allow people to do that to you. Don't allow yourself to feel what you want to feel, because it's what you feel. This is going to require you taking time by yourself, to be with yourself, to help you gain understanding of what your thoughts are and what your mental capacity is. Don't let somebody else give it to you. If you think it and you want it, fine, but don't allow somebody to project themselves onto you and make you feel a certain way because they don't want to be out here living. I have people judge me all the time. If y'all could see the messages that Pastor has in this inbox, y'all would be floored at the messages I get, because at times I feel like I may be too honest because I share myself. But I know that in sharing myself, I am helping so many other women. So I will say, yes, I have stalked a man before. Girl, I switched cars with my girlfriend to go stalking somebody he didn't even know. I paid a girl at my job $20 to let me drive her car. Put on all black, braided my hair up, put a little skull cap on. Who? And I was stalking the shit out of that boy, girl. Stalking him, girl. Stalking him. I done did it. I done did it. Sure have. Sure have. That's what happened when you get a hold to that good PP. I done been with a man with no job before. Yes, indeed. Sure have. I didn't care if he had a job, girl. He didn't. He didn't even have to go to work. He didn't even have to go to work. Ooh. You know Jody on the thumbnail? That was me and one of mine from back in the day. Pastor was ignorant, y'all. Jody, I hate you, Jody. I can't stand you, Jody. Just stupid. Stupid. Stupid behind him. Stupid. Why? I don't know why. Maybe because I was young. Maybe because I was, whatever. I don't know. I did it though. I have been in a lot of positions where I have not used my best logic. And looking back, I can tell you that that's not the way to go. If something don't make sense to you, it's because it's wrong. Learn to rely on yourself. Learn to rely on your feelings. And okay, this don't feel right. Something is off. Something is, what's going on? Rely on that, because that is the truth. That is exactly what you need to be thinking and feeling and all of that, because it's in your mind. If the universe or whoever, Jezebel, all of them have put that in your mind that something is off, you need to believe it. Something is off. Something is off. Like there's no other way to think about it. That word is for you, and you need to listen. You need to listen. So don't allow people to project themselves on you and make you feel a certain way. Don't do that. Just saying. Don't do that. Okay, everybody got that word? Miss Tori Rose said, this is a word. This is a word. Y'all got it? Give them a funeral in your mind. Yes, I have done that. I have done that. But I have also planned a couple of funerals in my mind. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Okay, so let me get this next word. Come on, let the choir sing a little tune or two while I get this word right quick. Okay. Okay. So, Tori got the music. Tori got the music. Okay. Okay. So this next word comes from the book of Homens. 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 Chapter 6, verse 24. Homens, chapter 6, verse 24. Homens. Who gonna have that word? Okay, Miss Bun Chaku Babe. I know I totally mispronounced your name. Sorry. Brother! I gotta get somebody to come get something. Okay, Romans chapter 6, verse 24. Y'all see that spirit coming? Brother! And tell your brother to come here, please. Okay. Push it. Push it. Also, go get these out of my bathroom and bring them here. The whole thing. Yes, I'm still on. Okay. Thank you, choir, for that rendition. That rendition of, nothing. I won't even say that. I digress. Okay, so Romans chapter 6, verse 24 reads, how could the one I gave my heart to break my heart so bad? How could the one who made me happy make me feel so sad? Won't somebody tell me so I can understand? If you love me, how could you hurt me like that? Baby, baby, baby. Let me tell you. This was me. Okay, church. A lot of ladies get hung up on my hurt, my feelings. I loved him. I love him. How could he? What would make him treat me this way? Why would this happen to me? What is it about me that made him do this to me? Let me tell you something. I've said it from this pulpit, and I will say it again. It is because men do not love the way that women do. They do not. They do not love the way that women do. They are incapable of loving the way that we are. They are not designed that way. They do not feel the same things that we feel. They don't have the same thought processes. Their minds don't work the same way. Men are intrinsically totally different than women in this way. They just are. So we need to recognize that when we are in relationships, when you get involved with someone and you want to, see where it's going to go and, oh, he may be the one, think. Because there are certain things that you cannot have as an expectation of a man. You cannot expect him to want to hold your hand and want to go pick out flowers for your wedding and want to have relationships with your family and expect him to, want to talk all night and hold your hand and, braid your hair and, put that perm in the back when you can't reach it. You cannot expect a man to want to do those things. You may find a man who will do them. But having the expectation that he should and that he should do it because you would do it for him is wrong thinking. Oh, they must have forgot. Excuse me, church. Brother! Excuse me. Hey! They cannot think or feel the way we do. They think and feel about PP. They think and feel about what's the next PP. That's what they think and feel about. I got it. That's what they think and feel about. They don't think and feel about no, because it's still going. Excuse me, church. Can you put my stuff down? Get out.
I'm sorry, Pastor.
Hey, church. Sorry about that. So, they think and feel about one thing. And food. Maybe they think about food. They think about their jobs and things like that. But that's it. They don't think and feel the same way that we do. So stop having these expectations of men. When you stop having the expectations that he's going to love you and care for you and be there with you and for you and blah, 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 blah. When you stop having these expectations, then it will make your life so much easier. It will make your life so much easier. You can let go of the idea that he's going to be this certain way to you. Just stop thinking that way. So accept what is given or reject it. So you have the ability to accept the way you're being treated or reject it. But don't have an expectation. Accept behavior or reject it, but do not have expectations. Let me tell you something. Let's say you are planning a birthday party for yourself, right? You want it to be this big extravaganza. You're so excited. You are getting, all your favorite stuff, and you are, you're doing all these things, making arrangements and things like that because you want it to be special. And the time comes, and let's say your bestest friend doesn't even show up. She doesn't act excited. She gives you a stupid ass, gift that you don't even want, maybe like a couple of days later. Doesn't come to the party, doesn't mention it, but it's something very important to you. Instead of having your heart broken behind that, instead of being sad about it, instead of being hurt by her actions, let it go. Let it go. Because guess what? Her birthday is coming around too. So an eye for an eye. If my birthday wasn't important to you, you don't think I'm worth a great gift? Okay. There you go. Leave it at that. Leave it at that. Just have the same energy that this person has. If you're dating a man and he is staying out all night, don't want to come home, talking crazy. You know, y'all was talking just fine while he was at work. Then he walked through the door talking crazy and, you know, all of that. Meet people where they are. I've said this before, meet people where they are. If he's doing that to you, you start doing the same thing to him. Stop having all these high expectations and expecting people to be the way you are. It does not work like that. People are not the way you are. People are the way they are. So recognize that people are the way they are, and when they show you, you either accept it or reject it. But do not have expectations for them. Don't have expectations for them. Don't have expectations for your friends, your parents, your husband, your boyfriend, your children. Do not have expectations of people. Have them, you need to have the ability to say, okay, I am who I am. I know I'm a good person, I'm giving, I'm loving, that's a good question, Miss Jackson. I know I'm giving, I'm loving, I treat people well, I'm a good friend, I work at the church, I do this, I do that. So I expect to get it in return. It does not work like that. It does not work like that. Let me tell you how long it took me to figure that out. Because I'm a good ex-friend. I'm a good friend, I'm a good wife, I'm a good person in general. I give super good gifts. I celebrate when people are doing something good. I'm sad when they sad. I'm hurt if they hurt. You know, I'm there for you. If you need somebody, I'll be there. I'll take off work to be there for people. I will bend over backwards for people. That's why I'm so cutthroat now. This is a word. This is a word. This is why I am so cutthroat. Because people will use that to their advantage. They will see, oh, she's so giving and loving. She gonna always be there. Let's call Mickey. Mickey gonna help us. She gonna be there for me when ain't nobody else gonna be there for me. That's why I'm like, hell no. Fuck no. Get these two sentences, get them in your spirit. Hell no and no. Don't put the words in the chat because they ain't gonna monetize it. But y'all know, F no. F no and hell no. Say it. F no and hell no. Because if you know that you're a good person, you know that you've been, that you bend over backwards for people, you will babysit kids, you'll, you'll plan a surprise party for them. You would be doing all of this for them. And you know that these people would not do the same for you. Hell no. Oh no. Absolutely not. Stop being that way. Stop having expectations. If you're that type of person, that does not mean you're going to attract people like that into your life. Stop doing all of that. How about you do that for yourself? Instead of expecting people to go all crazy and throw you to a big old birthday party, throw a party for your damn self. Throw a party for yourself, you know? Be good to yourself. As good as you are to someone else, start being that good to yourself. Stop putting people's emotions and feelings and their wants and needs above your own. Stop doing that. Stop putting people above yourself, because you can only and you will only be hurt when you do that. So let's get back to the topic so I can close out and open the doors of the church. If you are, basically, everybody plays the fool. That's the title of this sermon. Everybody has been in a position where they've done stupid things. They've said stupid things. They have been in compromising positions, all because of a relationship that they were in. Be it family, be it relational as far as with men or women. Everybody has been a fool before. Everybody has. Even if they say they have not, I can guarantee you that everybody has played the fool sometime. Whenever that happens, though, you need to evaluate, do I want to continue being foolish, or am I going to take control of my life, take control of my emotions, and figure out exactly what it is I need to do to make sure that I'm having a satisfying life? If it does not give you joy, if it is not making you happy, stop doing it. Let people go. Let people go. Stop making the same old mistakes. This is the whole word for the day. And I'm through. Y'all hear that organ? The organ's playing now, y'all. Make new mistakes. Make new mistakes. Make new ones. Stop making the same old mistakes you was making last year. Stop making the same mistakes you was making last year. Stop doing the same thing. If you've been with this man for the last 19 years, don't let it be 20. Don't let it be 20. If you want to get married and he don't want to get married, let his ass go. Let him go. Let him go. If your friend is not treating you the way that you want to be treated in your friendship, stop accepting her calls. Stop talking to her. You don't have to talk to people just because you've always been their friend. You don't have to keep talking to people just because, oh, I'm her little boy's godmama. You don't have to continue talking to people because I've known her since I was in the, so-and-so grade, and her mama is friends with my mama. You don't have to continue talking to people. You do not have to, and it don't have to be vengeful. You don't have to be mean about it. You don't have to make announcements and, well, I'm through talking to you because you're not my friend. You're not a friend like I'm your friend. Just back up a little bit. They'll notice. They'll notice when you back up a little bit. It is what it is, but you don't have to be all emotional and sad and, oh my God, now she not my friend, what am I going to do? No. Just do you. Just do you. Make sure that you are, if you going to do something foolish, if you going to do, if you're going to be doing anything foolish, make sure it benefits you. 100%. Make sure you get satisfaction out of it. Make sure it makes you happy. If being with a dusty man makes you happy, girl, get two. Get two of them. If getting revenge on this man and slicing up his baby mama's car tires, if that makes you happy, go slice them, girl. If having 14 different men at the same time, if that makes you happy, do whatever it is that makes you happy. Stop playing the fool, though. Be a new fool. Be a new fool. Don't be an old fool. If it's going to be foolish, make sure it's foolish for a reason. Don't keep being stupid and dumb behind the same people, the same circumstances, the same job. Stop doing that. Make new mistakes. Make them. Mistakes are meant to be made. If somebody tells you they don't make mistakes, if somebody tells you, oh, I would never let myself get in a position like that. Oh, I'm not, I don't do stuff like that. And it's because they're not living. Oh, Miss Maya, international money. International money. Yay! International money. Miss Maya says, thank you for the word today. You're welcome, Miss Maya. You're welcome. Make new mistakes. Make mistakes. Some of y'all want to be perfect so bad y'all can taste it. Let me tell you something. Niece, auntie, sis, as y'all like to say, sis. Nobody is perfect. Nobody is perfect. You look stupid when you try to appear perfect. If you believe that people believe you're perfect, you're crazy as hell. And everybody is laughing at you. Everybody's laughing because everybody knows that you're not perfect. 100% of people that you're trying to appear perfect for know that you're not perfect. So stop doing it. Start making mistakes. Start living. Oh well, you fall on the trampoline with somebody. So what? We've all done it. We've all done it, you know. Okay, so you took your ex back and he hurt you again and you knew it was going to happen. So, just don't do it anymore, you know. So you got with this guy and you didn't do enough research and you found out, dang, okay, he don't even have a job. So what? Make mistakes. Allow yourself room to make mistakes. Stop trying to be so perfect. There is no book in the world, in the entire world, that is going to show you how to live. I've yet to find it. There's no book in the world. Even the Holy Bible, even our Holy Bible will not show you how to live. You want to learn how to live? Go out there and do it. Go out there and do it. Stop trying to be perfect. Stop trying to appear to be perfect. Stop putting up appearances for people who don't really even care. How about that? Everybody is dealing with their own stuff. So you trying to, I'm not going to be a fool for nobody. No. You trying to be that way is going to draw those circumstances to you. Then everybody really going to be laughing. I thought you was Miss Perfect. What happened to that? It's a funny thing how life works. You'll be the main one saying, oh, no, I will never. Oh, no. You'll be the main one saying that. Then next thing you know, here you come. You know, just be careful with stuff like that. That's the word for the day. The doors of the church are open. The doors of the church are open. Michaela Pink, but if we become like the people who hurt us, doesn't it mean they won? No. If we become like the people who hurt us, doesn't it mean they've won? No, it doesn't. You know who wins? The person who has the last laugh, right? So if somebody hurts me, please know I will never forget. I will never, ever, the longest day I live, ever add 40 more evers to it. Ever forget what somebody has done to me. I won't. And the best way to get that sad feeling off or that hurt feeling off of you is to enact revenge. Does it make you like them? So what? They laughing. They're laughing at you. You know, they hurt you. They know they've hurt you. So they happy. They satisfied over there living great. But you over here sad. I can't do it. If I am sad, you can best believe that they gonna be worse. If I'm crying, they gonna be crying a river. Huh. Girl, look. Because, well, that's a whole nother whatever. But you can be nice if you want to. Let me know how that works for you. People don't hurt other people on accident. Miss Ray Baby says, what if somebody hurt you on accident? I don't believe in that. I'm going to hurt them back on accident then. If they hurt me on accident, I'm going to accidentally hurt their ass right on back. There you go. And smoke me a cigarette. Kidding. This girl said her ex hurt her, and now he disabled with a stomach tube. A mess. There you go. Oh, y'all didn't see the girls today. Oh, you can't really see them. This is a little see-through shirt y'all can't see. So when did it finally kick in for you, Mickey? When did it finally kick in for me? Good question. I think it finally clicked for me when I got tired. You know, when I got tired of being the good person, the good friend, the good wife, the good whatever, good daughter, good niece, good cousin, auntie, whatever. I got tired of being that person. So when I got tired of that, when I saw that, oh, okay, so you don't treat me the way I treat you, so I'm treating you well, and you don't give a damn if I'm here or not. Oh, okay. So you don't care if I'm happy or sad. It doesn't move you if I'm happy or sad. Oh, okay. So I went and I did all of this for you because I wanted you to be happy and you smile. But then when it came my turn, you act like you didn't know, or you forgot, or, it just wasn't as important. When I got tired of feeling that feeling of non-reciprocation, that's when it clicked in for me. So, yeah, I can't. When somebody's there for me, I'll be there for them. I just meet people where they are. Like that little boy said on that video. I like that. Keep that same energy. The same energy they come to me with is the same energy that I bring to them. That's it. If they don't treat me well, then I don't treat them well at all. It's not that I treat them bad, but I just treat them exactly how they treat me. Period. That's why, and like even down to this chat, if people are not encouraging of me, if people are not saying good job, Mickey, or I appreciate you, and this is really good, and if people are not celebrating me, that's why I have so many moderators, because you got to get the fuck on. I don't even tolerate people who don't celebrate me in a dang on chat on the internet, and I certainly don't do it in person. If a person does not celebrate me the way I celebrate myself, because I'm an encourager, I will have somebody's head bucked up, baby. I will have you thinking you can climb Mount Everest. I'll be like, bitch, go ahead, girl. Yes. I am such an encourager. I am such a good person. I am such a, oh, Miss Cake Jolie. She said, you changed my life so much. She said, so much love for you. Thank you so much, Miss Cake. Thank you. Yay, 11/11, yes. So, since I know that about myself, and I know that I'm a giver and I'm open with myself, if somebody is not the same way with me, gotta go. I might not make announcements about it. I might not really even say nothing about it, but they'll know. They'll know. Exactly, because I'm not a hater. I'm not a hater even a little bit. If I get, let's say my sugar daddy give me, I don't know, a little ring or something, and then you come through with the Rock of Gibraltar on your hand, I'm going to be just as happy for the next person as I am for myself. I'm not going to try to compete with this person. I'm not going to try to do the same. Well, I wonder how she over there getting that. I wonder how she, where are you going? That's not me. I'm encouraging. I don't care what it is. I love to see people do better than me. I love to see somebody who is more successful than me. You know why? Because I know if this person, now this is finna get real 11/11 up in here. But if this person is in my line of view, this person is in my life, this person is existing in this space with me right now. Ooh, y'all, for real, I'm getting chills. I'm getting chills thinking about this. But this is, forget pastor, this Mickey, this is a real word. If somebody is in my sphere of view and existing in the same time and space as me, I know that if this happened for them, that means that there's a possibility that it can happen for me. So I am not going to be jealous. I'm not going to be in competition. I'm not going to be sad. I'm not going to feel any lack. I'm not going to be discouraged. I'm not going to be disheartened. I'm not going to be any of that. When I can see somebody else succeed. You know why? Because that motivates me. I say, oh, bitch. Oh, what? She got the Rock of Gibraltar on her hand, and I got this little rinky-dink mess on my hand. Let me see. I'm going to slide in the DM. Hey, girl, what's going on? Hey, girl, I am so excited about. Tell me, what did you do to manifest that in your life? How did you do it? Can you show me? Would you mind being a mentor to me? Well, you know, oh, I love your style, girl. Oh, you always look so put together. What kind of makeup is that? Oh my God, girl, you losing so much weight. What diet is that, girl? Oh, girl, you smell so good. What kind of perfume is that? Ask. I'm going to try to get it for myself. I'm not going to compete with her, but I know if she got the Rock of Gibraltar, then I got Mount Everest waiting on me, bitch. Okay? If she got the Rock of Gibraltar, I know Mount Everest is waiting on me. So I'm not finna be sad about your little Rock of Gibraltar. Keep your little rocks. Keep them. Keep your rocks, because I know I'm about to get a mountain over here. So I already know. If I see somebody succeeding, I know that it's coming for me because it's in my sphere of influence. It's in my line of view. If I see, oh my God, she just got a Lexus Jeep. The fuck? She just got a Lexus Jeep or a Lexus truck or whatever you call them. I know my little car is coming. You know what I'm saying? So it doesn't pay to be jealous. It does not pay to be in competition, because you can never compete with somebody who's not competing with you. I'm gonna sit back on that one. Let me sip my drink. You can never compete with somebody who is not competing with you. Most of the time, this person ain't even worrying about you. This person they not even studying you, as we say down here in the country. They ain't even studying you. But you competing with them, why? Why? There's no need for that. There's no need for that. Be authentically 100% you, whoever that is. Whoever you are. Whoever you are. If you cuss a little bit. Ain't nothing wrong with it. Ain't nothing wrong with it. Cuss again. If you, you know, have one night stands, go have them. Who cares? Be authentically you. Don't look. Let me tell you what's going to happen. Let me tell you what's going to happen. While you sitting over here worrying about what's on my plate, you going to starve to death. Your food gonna get cold, hard, and old while you sitting up here worrying about what's going on my plate over here. Stay in your lane. Stay in your lane. I done preached now, y'all. I done preached. There you go. The doors of the church are open. Any questions? Any questions? Y'all been saying amen all day. Glad you caught it. Well, good. I'm glad you caught it too. Why do women go crazy over pee-pee? Because it be good. What you mean? Get you some good pee-pee, Gina, and you'll see why. Go get you one good pee. Don't even get the whole good pee-pee. You don't get the whole good pee-pee. Go get you one little piece of some good pee-pee, and you gonna understand the answer to that question your own self. Why do women go crazy over the pee-pee? Have you ever had some good pee-pee? Clearly not. Girl, look. For real. For real. Baby. Trying to tell you what Jezebel love. I don't cut women off that try to compete, Miss Bomb Beauty Queen. You know what I do with women that try to compete? When I have a woman in my life who I know is trying to compete with me, I go 10 times harder. I go 10 times harder. I'm going to go to the next level, to the next level, to the next level. Then I'm going to shit on that bitch and be like, oh, how could you ever think that you can compete with me? You really thought there was a competition? No, boo-boo. No. I go 10 times harder. I make them just kill themselves trying to be me. I love it. I love when a woman is competing against me. Don't cut them off. Don't cut them off. Let them watch you eat. Let them watch you eat. Sit at the table with them. Hey, girl. Hey. You fake, I'm going to be fake right with you. Sure will. Ain't nothing wrong with it. Can men feel love fast infatuation? I'm sure they can, but again, I explained in the video that men don't love the same way that women do. So don't have that expectation of them. What to do when your baby father has several children and decide to not take care of yours? Get you somebody that will take care of your children. Stop worrying about how many kids he has. He gonna get 2 and 3 and 4 more, Miss Janique show, while you worrying about how many kids he getting. Ain't nobody over there taking care of yours. Go get you somebody to take care of your kids and stop worrying about what your baby daddy is doing. Shouldn't matter what he's doing. Let him go have some more. It is what it is. You know, you can't make somebody do anything, especially somebody who's an adult. So if he's an adult, you know, stay in your lane again and do you. You take care of your children, and what is for him will be for him, you know. How do you learn from people and become better without competing with them? Because you should be doing something. Okay, here's how you stop competing with people. Come on, Spirit, this is another word. You stop competing with people by, okay, so the idea is that you're learning from this person, right? So you sit up under them, you get the lesson, you take your notes, you do whatever. Then you go do it. You need to be so busy doing what you're learning that you don't have time to compete with them. You don't have time to compete with them because you're so busy doing what you're learning. That's how you cannot be subject to a competitive spirit. Be busy doing something, and you don't have to worry. You won't be worried about what they're doing because you'll be too busy doing some things of your own. That's how you do that. Yeah. Keep your friends close and your enemies closer. I don't even have enemies. If I know somebody hates me and is an enemy of mine, I'm definitely not going to have them in my life. So I wouldn't keep my enemies closer. Just know who your enemies are. I say that. Fake like my, you know what? There you go. Where's my moderators? What to do if you believe in God, but your girlfriend doesn't? Let her believe who she wants to believe in. Everybody doesn't have to believe in God the way you believe in God. That's a whole nother, let people live. I'm gonna say that. Next. When I feel like I meet a potential, I get overly excited to impress him, and I think that repels them away. Yes. How do you fix that? Impress yourself. As long as you look good to yourself, then don't worry about what you, of course you need to be pleasing and acceptable to him, but don't be so concentrated and fixated on that you lose track of what it is you actually like. You know, figure out what you like and what's acceptable to you, and then you'll be able to, you know, to not be so fixated on him. How do men love? I think men fall in love at a later age after they've already done all that they're trying to do, which is what we should do too. Women are so hung up and so quick to want to fall in love and do stuff that they don't, you so love that you smother somebody trying to get them to love you. Go live your life like men do. Men fall in love much later in life. Then they want to settle down and start talking about family and inviting people over and stuff because they done got old. So that's when they fall in love, much later in life. What do y'all want a man? Why do y'all want a man to love you if you're loving yourself right? I don't know what age. It varies from man to man. There are millions of men in the world, so I can't tell you. Oh, at 65, that's when men fall in love. There's no magic number. It's just when they're older, like 50s and older, as opposed to 12 when we be trying to fall in love. Who are some of my favorite YouTubers? I don't really have any one specific YouTuber that I watch because I don't really watch a lot of YouTubers. Of course, Shira71 is one of the reasons why I started this channel, and she has great content and things that I definitely advocate and stand behind, and I'm like, yep. So she is probably one of my favorites, but I watch a lot of hair and makeup videos on YouTube, to be honest. Yeah. Let's see, where can you get tickets to the conference? So, Miss Barbie girl, the conference is, information about the conference is below in the description of this video. It is also on every single video since like September the something. So that's where you can get information, most likely from an email. You can message me on Facebook, Facebook, Snapchat, or Instagram, and also email. How can you make your sugar daddy fall in love with you? Stop worrying about love. Stop worrying about a man loving you. How can you make him give you money is what you need to be concentrating on. Who cares if he loves you or not? You was late to church today. I see. You was late to church today. Am I going to do this makeup look on the makeup channel? I might. It's hard, y'all. Y'all have to realize I'm just one person, so that's a lot. When should you tell your sugar daddy about your kids? When things get serious between you. When they get serious. Why is my daughter's dad still mad about being on child support? Because nobody wants to give free money away. Duh. He doesn't want to pay. That's why. Do I believe in spells? I don't know. Today's 11/11/11. I don't know. I just might. You're trying to ask a question and it's not coming up. Okay. How to know if a man has real feelings? He doesn't. He doesn't. Men don't have real feelings. There you go. So stop thinking like that. They don't have real feelings the way that we do. So stop thinking that way. Stop thinking that way. Last question. Any advice for a 23-year-old sugar baby trying to juggle her 2 sugar daddies in school? You want real advice? School is whatever, if you're 23 and you haven't completed school, you're kind of late in the game for school. You need to be concentrating on a sugar daddy turned husband turned father, something like that. So my concentration would be more so on getting a bag than getting a book, because at 23, 24 is going to come, and 25 and 26, so I would be concentrating on that for sure. Yep. So, church, that is the word for the day. I hope this was helpful for you all. I hope that you all got something out of it. Make new mistakes. That's the word for the day. Make new mistakes. You want to be able to say, well, at least I've never done that before. Whew, that was stupid as hell, but at least I've never done it before. I don't care if you got to tape it to your wall, if you've got to, whatever. Make new mistakes. Also remember, everybody plays the fool. Everybody. There is not one person who has not. So to listen to somebody that says, oh, well, I never, or I would never, I have never done things like that, and allowing yourself to be hurt or discouraged by that is you playing the fool for them. So just keep that in mind. I thank you guys so much for watching. We are at 8,200 subscribers. I thank each and every one of you so much for all of your support, for all of your encouragement, for all of your messages and everything like that. I thank you all so much. Sincerely thank you for all of your encouragement, because some days it gets hard to do this. It really does. So I thank you for that. If you would like information about the conference, that will be March 22nd through March 24th, 2019. It will be here in the state of Texas. You can send me a message, you can DM me, you can email me, all of those things. Also, I do offer consultations, so you are more than welcome to hit me up for one of those if you'd like. And I do them Monday through Friday before my children get out of school. I don't talk to people at night because I'm usually busy being a mother, which I enjoy to the fullest. That is my first and my real job. So I don't do those consultations and things like that in the evening because I'm busy mothering. So please keep that in mind. Also, don't forget to like, share, subscribe to my channel, hit that notification button so that you can be notified when I come back live. I'm going to try to do more videos. I know you guys have been missing me because I've been gone for so long. I'm going to try my best to do more videos as I can. So thank you guys again. I hope you guys enjoy your evening. Thank you for coming to church. I will see you the next time. I'm Michaela Pink, and that's what I think. Have a good night. Bye.